Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jaylee. This is my second time trying to film this because I didn't realize on the first time that my camera has a 12-minute cutoff. So apparently I was rambling on for 12 minutes. So I'm just going to make this a brief video because I don't want it to be too drug out too long. So let's get to it. My name is Jaylee. I am 16 and 30 weeks pregnant with a little girl, and if you saw my last video you saw that my boyfriend Jeremy, he's not here right now. He is in California working, which I'm super proud of him for. He's been there for almost 2 weeks working 12-hour night shifts to make money to support us, and yeah, I'm really proud of him for that. Okay, so this video is going to be about how me and my baby daddy met. So a lot of people on my Instagram and like people I'm friends with wanted to know the story of how me and him met. So let's get to it. So today is March 28th, 2019. I met him August 9th, 2017. We met at our high school that we went to. He does online. He's almost graduated, and I'm about to graduate too, 2 years early. I do online as well. And I met him, this was my freshman year, his junior year. We met, he was a new student. He just moved from Florida. And we were in our healthcare class, and he was sitting on the other side of like the room. Like if I'm here, he was like the whiteboard, and then he was sitting on the other side. And I noticed him out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, he's really cute. So teacher was talking, whatnot. She asked with a show of hands who is going to a HOSA meeting. A HOSA is Healthcare Occupation Students of America. So like a little nursing type club that you can do competitions for. But so I saw he raised his hand, so I was like, I'm gonna go to this meeting. I need to meet him. So it's the next day on a Wednesday August 9th when we met, and it was after school in the meeting, and the building we were in was the hospital building or whatnot, like the healthcare building. So it was in the very back of the school by like the football field and stuff. So we're in there and the meeting's going on, and it's almost towards the end, and he was talking to our teacher. So I kind of slid in and started conversating, and she was introducing me like, oh yeah, this is like one of our other students, blah blah blah. And then me and him got to talking. I was like asking him like, hey, like, you're new, where are you from, what's your name, and asking him about, he has tattoos. So I was asking him about his tattoos because he has one like right here, and he has one on both inside his forearms, and he has a new one now, which is mine and his date, which is right there. But so we're just conversating and got a Snapchat, and then we left the meeting a little early because we didn't really know anyone there, and they were just kind of playing like games and whatnot. So we started walking in front of the school, you know, still conversating, whatnot. And I know I was blushing. I was like, oh my god. I was like, he's so cute. I was like, there's no way he's gonna think I'm cute though. Like that's all I really thought. I was like, there's no way he's gonna think I'm cute or want to like flirt or anything. So then his sister came and got him, and I was waiting for my mom, but we sat there and talked and got a Snapchat, and then we started planning to go to the volleyball game and meet up the next day. So the next day after school, I went to go watch my best friend Sarah at her volleyball game, and he ended up meeting and staying after school and meeting up with us there. So I was also there kind of meeting up with like someone I was like already talking to like before I had met him, but we weren't like seriously talking. But we're gonna call this guy Josh. We'll call him Josh. So me and him were hanging out waiting on Jeremy, and then he was doing something, I don't know, he was like running, he was showing us how fast he could run, I don't know, and me and him were just like conversating, like being like flirty kinda. I know I was flirting. I was giving him the eyes. But then we go to sit down, and poor Josh, I feel so bad for this, but he was like, every now and then he tried to put his arm around me or get close, and I would just kind of like push him away. I was like, no, because I didn't want Jeremy to see it, because I didn't want him to think like, oh, I'm off the books. So then he had to leave a little early, so then it was just me and Jeremy. We were sitting and talking, and then we got to that, like, you know, little middle school conversation, like, who do you like, you know, or anything like that. And then he did the cheesiest thing. He took my phone and he opened the camera and he flipped to the inside and he gave it back to me. He's like, that's who I like. And it was like the camera on me, and I was like it was so cute at the moment, because I was like so flustered, because I was like, oh my god, he actually likes me. But at the same time I was like, that's kind of, that's kind of genius though. Not really genius, but that was quick thinking. So then after the volleyball game, he left, of course. I got picked up, whatnot. We were texting throughout that night. Then the next day, Friday, it was football game. So we ended up going to the football game together too. But I knew my mom wasn't going to let me ride with a guy she just met that night. So me and my brother met up with him at the gas station down the road from both of our houses, because whenever he lived with his sister, he lived like 5 minutes away from me. And then the gas station's a few minutes away from us. So we met up at the gas station, which was down the road from the school, and I got in the truck with him, and we rode together and hung out at the football game together. Then afterwards, we had a really good time. We'd sit together. It was just kind of us. I didn't really want to go hang out with any of my friends. I just want to spend time with him. Then afterwards, we sat in the truck talking, because after football traffic is like terrible. So we sat in the truck talking and hanging out, getting to know more about each other. We ended up kissing. That made me really happy. We ended up kissing, which I don't do that. But even if in that whole high school thing, I wasn't really with anyone, and I didn't really like flirt people, because before him I was in a relationship, but it was like, for how long it was, I think it was like almost a year, but it wasn't like super serious. I don't know, I forgot, which sounds really bad, but so I wasn't really like, I didn't like flirt talk to guys, so me kissing him on the first date or whatnot, I was kind of like, should I have done that? But we ended up meeting up with my brother at McDonald's, which is down the road from the school, and then we ate, and then me and my brother went home and acted like nothing happened. So that next morning, Saturday, he came over and met my mom and took me to Chick-fil-A for breakfast, where we had our first little breakfast date. And the cutest thing was, when he came to meet my mom, since he has tattoos, he was scared my mom wouldn't like it or like something. So he wore a long sleeve, and bless him, in Georgia weather's like super crazy. So it was really hot. It was pretty warm outside. So he wore a long sleeve out in this really hot weather. So I was like, this poor guy. I was like, because little did he know, my mom has tattoos. Like she has like 9 tattoos, but she doesn't have like small ones. She has like one that takes up her whole shoulder, another one on her other shoulder, and she has one on her inner arm and a few on her legs and whatnot. So then after that, just kind of took off from there. So that is how me and Jeremy met. I hope you guys like this. Please like, subscribe, comment, etc, etc, and tell me on my Instagram, which you can go follow me at 1:06 a.m. It's going to be in the description, what video I should do next, because the next videos I have coming up are going to be my baby shower and like the things I get, how it goes, what's in my hospital bag or her diaper bag, which is right here, already kind of pre-packed for the most part. And I don't know, any other videos what you guys would like to see other than updates after she's born, because I'm 30 weeks, so I'm due in like the next 6 to 10 weeks, so she'll be here soon enough, and I will start making pretty regular videos, and hopefully kind of kicks off from there. But I don't want this to get cut off again, so thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment what other videos you guys like to see. Bye.